What's up YouTube, Paulie B here, and we have another box of Magic the Gathering Magic Origins. This is the next box in the several that we're getting. Again, we'll be getting a couple more. Didn't realize they'd be coming in probably about a week, so stay tuned for those. We have a couple of boxes out there. Just keep an eye out. We are getting going with this one. That one was actually pretty easy to open compared to the other ones. All right. So what have you gotten from Origins so far? Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you don't like it, what don't you like about it? Love hearing opinions. I definitely don't think any opinion is wrong opinion. It's definitely your opinion. There are all the Magic products out. Also, anybody play Magic, the Origins duels out there, or Magic duels, iPad, iOS, let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's okay. Definitely could use some improvement, but it is okay. For the time being, I have an iPad I play on. I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. I wish they would come to Android, but they are not. At least for what they said so far. We'll see. This is going to be a Just the Sauce video. We are going straight to the rares. Minus the commons you guys see when I open up a pack. And minus this thing. And then minus this thing. But then you'll see this rare. And we have a rare Caves of Koilos land. So for those who don't know, you get to add one to your mana pool, or you can add a swamp or a plains at the cost of 1 life. You know, as far as that Origins duels go, it's, even though they mentioned, you know, it's not going to be a pay-to-play kind of game anymore, it's turned into, you know, one of those freemium games where you got to pay still to win. So it's a pay-to-win game, essentially. Rare! And so by that, I mean you can completely play for free, just like any of these other games out there. Clash of Clans is another big one the same way. However, if you shell out the money for it, you get more out of the game. And the more money you shell, the better you'll get, because the more packs you'll be able to open. Meaning the more cards you get, the more chances you have at planeswalkers and such. Scab Clan Berserker. You know, I just really wish they would have developed a system outside of that instead of turning to that. But, you know, it is what it is. Definitely like the online play is pretty cool for casual. Hoping to see a lot more play once they expand to different platforms. Xbox One, PS4. Oh, I think we got a rare mountain. So this land we will not throw like we do with our other ones. We'll just put it down over here. And we still have our rare. Infinite Obliteration. Yeah, so we'll just see how duels plays out once it expands out to all the other platforms out there. That Grand Prix in Dallas coming up this week. Be watching that on stream. I'm not too far from Dallas. It's about a 4 or 5 hour drive time, but I am not going to make that drive. Rare! Days Undoing. Great and Mythic, and a good start. That's in pack number 5. Plenty of packs left to go. Had to wait a couple of days for the draft to take place, where I typically go draft. Actually thinking I might try a different spot out. A friend of ours wanted to try another spot, and we may do that. We actually came across a different card shop today, which we may go draft. Rare! Harbinger of the Tides. And we'll see how that turns out for drafting. I definitely can say I've built a couple standard decks now, just kind of getting into it. I've done a lot of limited play recently, and I'm really loving it. Love the strategy and the challenge behind limited. So I think I'll continue to do that. Oh, spoiled a foil. Get rid of those. It looks like a Hixus Prison Warden, and it sure is. That is a nice looking foil there. And we still have a rare Molten Vortex. Another format I love playing was the sealed deck format, essentially built off of limited playing of the draft format. You get your little 6 boosters that you build your deck out of, and again, it's just, I like the strategy behind it. Everybody kind of on the same playing field. Rare Flame Shadow Conjuring. so you don't have to worry about somebody else having more money than you and having a bigger and better deck, or better yet, somebody whose parents have more money than you and buying them a deck. You know, I don't know why I brought these out. I still have this whole stack over here. Oh well, I'll leave this stacked up right there. We'll do these 3 first. So still 4 packs of the first stack. Get rid of those guys. Rare! Evolutionary Leap. Another good card. Paid for that pack. Ugh. So if you've watched the other unboxings, you have seen that we've gotten some Planeswalkers. We've gotten a lot of rares. Some good foils. Rare! Orbs of Warding. Some nice mythics out there. We don't have any mythic foils yet. We haven't gotten Angel of Tides or Archangel of Tides, so definitely like to try and pull that and go from there. Rare! Abbot of the Carol Keep. So what's been the cards that you guys have gotten so far? Anything good that you found out there? You know, there's some things that we found in combinations and just in plain limited that work really well. Actually turn out great for standard too. So I think that we'll definitely start making a couple of videos on those. Oh, and we got Chandra. All right, first Planeswalker of the box. I say first because we're going to get more. And there's Chandra Roaring Flame. You can see her abilities there. And that was actually, was that the last pack of the first stack? It might have been. I kind of combined stacks, but we'll keep moving on. Yeah, so be looking out for, those will be a couple of, couple of minute videos. They're not going to be as long as these ones are. We're just going to find some good combos and kind of put them out there. Let you guys know what you can play at draft, what works well for us, and just what works well with the new mechanics. Again, I say new to new set. Rare! Hangerbacker Walker. Hangerback Walker, not Hangerbacker. Hangerback Walker. Nice artifact card there. And that's something that we actually talk amongst ourselves a lot. And I say ourselves, I got a group of friends that we play casual with a lot. And we've got 6 of us that we try and draft just on our own every so often. Rare, rare, rare. Holding on to Sword of the Animist. Turning out to be a great box. And so we've been doing a lot of limited play, learning a lot about the cards, both in this set, previous set. We pretty much started in the Tarkir block. So really familiar with the recent sets and limited play there. And there's a rare Battlefield Forge. So really getting to know how the mechanics play together, and we'll definitely share that with you guys. We talk amongst ourselves a lot about it, and we combine thoughts and opinions, come up with these combos, and we've actually gotten to play a few of them in the actual FNM in draft. Rare Thopter Spy Network. I am really liking this box so far. And now we are about halfway through stack number 2 on this box. Oh, I'm being negated. It's open. Never mind. Counterspell. And throwing those guys and pulling our rare. Avaricious Dragon. Another mythic. For those keeping track, that is mythic number 3 out of this box. A great card to have is Jace. I used Jace actually to try and deck somebody. It almost worked. Almost. In combination with a couple of sorceries that puts X amount of cards. Oh, there's a foil. There's a foil. Foil uncommon, Anchor of the Aether. And I'll show the rare. Mana Gorger Hydra. This is also a nice card in limited. We'll talk about this one in another video. Great combo that we found with this one. So going back, I had a couple of sorcery cards where you can, depending on the amount of lands you have, your opponent discards the X lands from his deck. I had a couple of those plus Jace's ability kind of helped me get my opponent close to decking. Did end up losing because I went with that for that particular hand. But it was fun to play. Rare Displacement Wave. Alright, we got 4 left out of this stack. Rare! Gaze Revenge? Gaze? Goes. It's revenging. It's a revenging rare. It's a forest. It does something good for a forest. On a revenge. That's a rare. Costs a lot of mana, but it's a rare. Oh, another foil. What could it be? Well, we know it's not Nissa. Otherwise, you'd have. Yeah, okay. Didn't want to spoil that. Rare. It's a common. You know what we do with the common foils? We commonly put them to the side. Rare. And this isn't a great rare to see. Problem with this card, this guy just cost way too much. He's going to cost you 7 mana. Just about, 7 mana to come out, but then 7 mana for every round you want to attack. Because you got to pay 7 on tap before you can attack again. That's one of those where I don't know what they were. Yeah, I don't know how you play that. Maybe y'all guys can, maybe someone out there can help me and explain to me how I play that. When should I use that card? Because I have not figured it out. Rare! No! Common foil! Out the way! Rare! Guiltleaf Winnower. It's the rare one that we didn't know how to say last time. Still don't know how to say it this time. 2 packs left. Again, I'm liking the box. Haven't really been keeping a ticker on value in my head. Not sure on all the prices on these. Looks like we've made out okay so far. Rare! That's another one that you kind of don't want to see, but there it is. I'd rather have another Nissa card. I don't want her revenge. I want Nissa. Give me Nissa pack. Rare! Okay, looks like we've gone cold. Maybe the third stack will help us out. Third stack is going to bring us back. Box is gone. All right. Let's see if this third stack can help us get back to where we were on the other ones. We were looking great. For some reason, I don't know, we just kind of died after that. I don't know why I slowed those down. We know what those are. Rare! Knight of the White Orchid. This is a card I like. Not particularly valuable, but definitely a great card I'd love to get in limited. The one that they brought back that I really like. So still have not seen an Archangel of Tithes. Will I ever? Got a couple more boxes to go after this. We'll see. Rare Chandra's Ignition. And don't forget, you have met my very animated friend Rain. And he has another unboxing that will be coming up here shortly. Rare! No. Common foil. Rare! Oh. It's another one of those. It might as well have been Nissa's Revenge. So Rain's got 2 boxes coming back up on here. If you guys want more, you let us know. The more you want, the more we'll do. Again, we like doing it for ourselves, but we definitely love showing it here. Rare! Yes! This is the one Planeswalker I didn't pull that I've been waiting for. We have Gideon. Gideon, stack number 3, has brought us back. And we are now looking all right. Moving on. Don't let me down, stack number 3. Let's keep this party going. That guy! The high mana costing guy. We'll talk about this card later. Yeah, I've got my opinions and thoughts on that too. For good old Al Hamrit. Hi, Arbiter. We are halfway down. Stack number 3. I don't know how you can get halfway of 9, but we are there. We are at 4.5 packs. Not really. We'll get there. Another. Oh, we have a rare foil. Ember Maw Helion. Not as nice as some of the other foils that I've seen. For those out there, I know we keep like a little ticker on the value of cards, but I do like just paying attention to the artwork on the foils. Some even just the foil commons are really good. But that means that we have another rare back here. Hell of the Gods. Six packs left, including this one. We are looking pretty darn good. We have a Chandra and a Gideon from this box. Rare! Honored Hierarch. Got a few other decent cards. Managorger Hydra, Dr. Spy Network, Hangerback Walker, Abbot of the Carol Keep, and don't forget the other mythic, Days Undoing, that we pulled earlier. And our rare is not a rare, it is a mythic Pyromancer Goggles. So now that is 1, 2, 3, 4 mythics that we have come across. Actually, I believe 5. We'll go back through and check afterwards. And now we are at 4 packs. And our rare! We got Gideon again, except it's not the Planeswalker Gideon, it's Gideon's Phalanx. Phalanx. Another high-costing mana card. This could be good in limited play. This is going to kind of be one that may get passed around at least a couple of people down the line until someone's actually playing white might pick that up. All right. Ugh. All right. Rare! Kothoved Soul Hoarder. 6/6 rare. I've got a nice stack of commons and uncommons that I've put off to the side. Oh, I just had to manage that really quick before cracking open the second to last of our box, which I think we've done a really good job with. Got some great cards out of here. Like that guy. Not really that guy, but that guy can be handy, especially in limited when some people try and nuke stuff right away. This is a great, kind of chump block-ish card when you hang on to it for that flash ability. Last one. This is it. The last pack of this box, which has turned out to be pretty well. And our rare Goblin Pile Driver! What a way to finish a box where we got 2 Planeswalkers, several mythics out of there. In fact, let's just go through here. I'm going to leave Goblin Pile Driver there. We pull out our other mythics. We got a mythic Pyromancer Goggles. We got Gideon. Chandra. Where are you, Chandra? We've got Chandra. And we got Days Undoing. If anybody noticed another one in there, let's see. Let's make our way around. I don't think we had any other mythics in there. It does not look like we did, but overall, man, this was a great box. Great way to start things. Couple of foil rares, which definitely did us some good. Evolutionary Leap is in there, which is nice. So there we are. We got 1 mythic, 2 mythic, 3 mythics, 4 mythics, and Goblin Pile Driver. Until next time, Origins!